Okay. I'm praying to God up in heaven, bro, that I do not lose my account, bro. Like, I really want to keep my account. I have my childhood videos on here, bro. I need that shit. I need it, unfortunately. I'm gonna see if I can find the VOD. If I find the VOD, that shit getting deleted, gang. I'm sorry. Videos, live. We're the first one. Ranking every. This one, look. You know what we're gonna do with this one? We're gonna click on it. I'm gonna end stream right now. You gonna end stream, gang? End stream for us. So goof ass. Then reload this shit. Reload this shit. Let me edit this video. Alright. Edit this video. Can I delete this bit? How I delete this shit? I can even delete shit. Alright, hold up. Shut your dumb ass up, bro. Reload. I know I have one live stream going. Nigga, delete the one shit, bro. Fuck. Thank the Lord, bro. I can delete this shit at least. Can I report my own video? Can I pretend like I didn't make it or something? Okay, alright. Maybe you can't hear the N-word. Let's go back, yo. Let's see if we can hear it. Shut the fuck up, Dave. You sound corny as shit. Okay, you can't really hear it. So there ain't a delete button or nothing? Ain't no delete button? I bet. We just gonna pray, bro. Yo, prayers. Thoughts and prayers. Throw them up. I'm gonna need them. Alright. We are going to do a TV show ranking. Now, I'm a TV demon. If I'm not playing video games, being my meat, listening to music, or doing any other activity, I'm watching TV or anime. Now, I'll be honest. I fell off anime. I'm not as big of an anime head as I used to be. But I have years and years of experience. So you still gonna get some anime rankings out of little old me. Now, usually, I only pick shows I fully watched. Now, nigga, it's no hold bar. If I watch 1 second of your show and I thought it was shit, nigga, it's shit. Yo, goof ass. Alright, next. Alright. We have Masterpiece. Yo, only expect a couple here. There's only a couple that deserve that spot. Excellent. Only expect a couple here. Because only a couple deserve that spot. Great. Only expect a couple here. Because only a couple deserve that spot. Now, look. Great is like a show that I think is great. Like, oh my god, this is a great show. Excellent is like a show that I think, this show's excellent. Masterpiece is a show that I think, this is a piece that's a masterwork. And everything is what it means. Nah. And we have Adventure Time. Now, this is where we're going to start getting controversial. Adventure Time is my favorite Cartoon Network cartoon of all time, but I don't think it's excellent. Like, if you compare it in the history of television, just with how many, like, kind of bullshit episodes or filler episodes, it's a really fun show. It's a really good show with some great writing and some beautiful moments, some solid character work. It's also still a children's cartoon, right? It doesn't mean children's cartoon can't be great. Shout out to Avatar, which I haven't watched in about a million years. But, you know, it's just great. Like, it's a great show. It's a great television program, you know. But it's not excellent. It's not up there with BoJack Horseman or fucking Vinland Saga or Breaking Bad. And we're not going to pretend with your bitch ass that it is. And if you do, a little smack in the booty. All right. Next five, we got Agent Carter. I haven't checked that bullshit out. Some libtard shit. Yo, laugh at me. Republican humor not hitting? What happened? I thought it was a Republican country. No, okay. Akami got killed. I watched this when I was a child. Now, I'm trying to see if I remember enough of it to give an opinion. Let me put this in full screen. And I remember, from what I remember, I thought it was good. I thought the girl with the blue hair had big titties, right? So, yeah. I'm going to make a new tier. I'm going to make a new tier underneath good. Right here. I'm going to say, can't remember much, but remember it's good. Can't remember much, comma, but I remember it was good. Okay, perfect. Boom. You go right there, buddy. Alice in Borderland, never checked it out. All of Us Are Dead, more like All of Us Are Head. Give me that head, nigga. Amazing World of Gumball, I think it's a good show. It's a good show. The thing is that, look, I'm putting a high standard of quality. If Adventure Time is great with the writing and some of the character work and some of the comedy, then Amazing World of Gumball, even though that, in my opinion, that's like a really perfect comedy sketch show, I don't think it like deserves to be on the same tier as Adventure Time, because Adventure Time tries more than Amazing World of Gumball. Actually, maybe that's dicking. I know there's some really good moments, but I personally haven't watched it. I've seen like little clips on TikTok of like Richard Waterson crying because his dad's a bitch or something. But that's like a B tier for me. American Dad, more like American Sad. I don't think I ever really sat down and watched an episode. I'm not gonna lie, ever in my life. American Gods, the only one God. Shout out to Jesus. Goodie. So American Horror Story, too scary. American Horror Stories, why would I watch multiple? I don't want to watch one. Amphibia, more like Amphibious. Animal Kingdom, more like Animal Nigga. And with the E, more like Anne Frank. Arcane. Arcane. Let me see my opinion on Arcane. I'm just putting it there for now. Don't freak out, little fucking League of Legends bitches. I know people look at this show and they're like, oh my god, this is the best show ever. No, it's not the best show ever. What it is the most annoying show ever. Because fuck, I've never seen so many people sympathize with such an unredeemable character. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like Jinx for a large portion of the show. Like, Jinx was so annoying to me. I hated her. I thought she was, like, so insufferable and, like, irritating. V was a real ass nigga. I fuck with V. And I think the first couple episodes, 2-3 episodes, I thought that was some of the best. The third episode is one of the best third episodes in TV history. That's my favorite episode of the show, maybe ever. That shit was incredible writing, incredible cinematography, incredible everything. I think the way they set it up, I quite literally haven't seen anything like that in my life. But low key, I don't know, bro. Like, I'll say it was good, bro. Like, I know that's gonna sound crazy. Niggas gonna see it like, what the fuck? But I don't think it's as good as Adventure Time, bro. Like, maybe that means I'm underrating Adventure Time. Am I underrating Adventure Time? Yeah. No, I'm not. Let me not fucking feel sympathy for you bitch ass niggas. Arcane's a good show. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fine, but I didn't even finish season 2. I didn't. I thought it was fine. It was a good show. Woo, but it's nothing incredible. Okay? Period. And I'm not gonna change my opinion for anybody, alright? Didn't watch any of these bitch ass shows except Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan's excellent. I haven't watched it in years, right? But from what I remember, that show was peak, and it's been on my back of my mind to watch the show. Like, I keep on thinking, yo, I need to get back, I need to finish it. Yo, I need to get back, I need to finish it. Yo, I need to get back, I need to finish it. And I just never do. You know what I'm saying? And I wish I did, because damn it, I wish I kept on going with it, season 4 instead, and just kept on pushing. Because I dropped it. I didn't drop it, but I stopped watching at season 4, because I was waiting for it to finish. And by the time it finished, I tried to pick up on season 4. I had no idea what the fuck was going on. It was years later. And I just wish, that the feeling I felt on season 3 part 2 could just be pushed all the way through, because damn it, I loved Attack on Titan. That was like, that was one of the best shows I ever watched in my life that I was concurrently watching as it was coming out, right? I'll say, what's the best shows I watched while concurrently? I really liked watching the finale of Succession. That was really fun. I'm not gonna lie, that was fun. But yeah, alright, next slide. Attack on Titan is excellent. That's an excellent show. Atypical, never watched it. Avatar: The Last Airbender, I don't think I've watched the episodes to really give an opinion. That's like literally me being honest with all y'all in the room. Band of Brothers, I watched 2 episodes. I think it's a good to great show. But I'll say I don't have enough of an opinion to say something. I feel like I'd low-key be dick-eating. Like, I don't think I've watched enough of Band of Brothers. Especially, like, I don't know. I really have no idea what the fuck that show's about. I'll be real. Barry, I watched, like, 2 seasons. I'll be honest. It was decent. I think I finally realize now with a lot of TV shows, they'll kind of do this weird moral compass thing with a lot of the characters where they'll be like, we can't kill, we can't do this, we can't do A, we can't do B, we can't do C, because Barry doesn't have any of that shit. Barry will just kill whoever he wants. He's really creepy, he's really weird, he's borderline, he's not borderline, he's just psychopathic. It's really hard for me to it was actually impossible for me to empathize with him at a certain point. And I've had characters do worse shit, but it was like kind of like a slow descent. Let's say like a Breaking Bad with a Walter White. Walter White does weird shit, but they really try to make you sympathize with him and then slowly kind of drop you into him being a piece of shit. That's why it's interesting, right? But Barry, he's just kind of a dickhead before I can really fuck with him. And so, like, he just kind of looks weird. Like, I can't really jack it. I'm not gonna lie. So Barry was alright, but I didn't get past season 2. I thought it was fine. Alright, Batman animated series. I know it's good. I just don't know when I'm going to watch it. Batwoman, lame. Beastars, I remember it being good. Okay, that's actually a perfect tier. Can't remember much, but I remember it was good. And I think I remember it being better than Akame ga Kill. I really enjoyed Beastars. I never picked up on season 2. I wish, like, with a lot of these anime that I watched them in high school, because I feel like as an adult, when I go back and I watch some of these anime, and, like, there's, like, this weird-ass high school shit, like, fucking, oh my god, how old are you, 15? Want to eat my pussy? Like, you know how weird anime get, bro? I can't watch that shit no more. Like, it's whatever, it's a show, but at certain points, like, I feel like I just feel grossed out now, bro. And I remember there was a time in my life when I was a child, and I didn't really think about it. I was just like, whatever, it's a show. And, like, I wish I was still at that point where I could watch Beastars, but Beastars is low-key kind of weird, bro. Like, I'm not watching that fucking furry-ass show. But back when I was legit, that was the shit. I thought the characters were fire. This little anime boy with the horns I thought was fire. Ben 10, haven't watched enough. Berserk's cool. I watched one episode, not enough. Better Call Saul, I think it's a great show. I think it's better than Adventure Time. Better Call Saul is really well written. I think that when I first watched the first season, it was one of my favorite first seasons of all time. I thought that first season was incredible. It was really evocative of like Breaking Bad season 1, which is like some of the fun moments and like silliness and hibbity hoo. But I think that there was just more writing. There's some really good character moments in season 1. Season 2, same thing. I haven't finished it yet, but it's always on the back of my mind to finish. I just, damn it, I've rewatched that show 2-3 times, and so it's like, fuck. So if I do rewatch the show, it's on my list, because I know it's up there with like the legendary shows, Breaking Bad, The Wire, Sopranos, and Better Call Saul. It's like up there, right? I will say this too about Better Call Saul, is that, with Better Call Saul, it's how do I say this? It is kind of crazy that one director has 2 legendary TV shows. Usually, a director makes one incredible show. You know, like Vince Gilligan, the fact he doubled back and made 2 really great shows, like incredible TV, like some of the best TV of the past 2 decades. That's kind of incredible. You know, so shout to him. Big Bang Theory, yeah, I don't have an opinion. Big Mouth, Black Clover. I've watched some episodes, but it's like mediocre, bro. It's cool. Like, it's fine. Black Mirror. That sounds about right. Black Lightning, never watched. Black Six. Never watched none of this shit. Bleach. That sounds about right. Blue Bloods. That's like some propaganda shit. Bob's Burgers. Can't remember much, but I remember it was good. BoJack Horseman. Now, this is a really good one for me. I would say this show's incredible, or excellent. I think that BoJack Horseman has one of the best written main protagonists in fiction. I think that some of the character dynamics are really unique. I think it might also have my favorite character dynamic in fiction too, with Diane and BoJack. That's one of my favorite character dynamics, like in any show ever, right? Like, just incredible. I think the writing is fantastic. I do think that in the earlier seasons, they really, really try to get this like kind of like sketch comedy Todd humor on, and it's fine. Like, Todd's a cool character, but it's like, damn it. I think that when it takes itself serious, it is like some of the best writing I've seen on TV. But I think those goofy episodes kind of amalgamate it to be like this full experience that I think it would be lesser if it didn't have. So I'm be honest, BoJack Horseman actually might be a masterpiece. Like, I don't think it's perfect. There are definitely episodes in season 1 or season 2 even that I think are just like cool or fine or maybe even like a little mediocre. But god damn it, as like a whole picture, that show is like one of the best written shows I've seen in my entire life. It's incredible. It's easily the best animated show I've seen in my life. At least American animated show I've seen in my life. The Book of Boba Fett, second with Book of Boba Dick. Bosh. I don't know what the fuck that is. The Boys, I think The Boys is a good show. It's a cool show. Entertaining, whatever. I don't really take it too serious. I was watching it with my ex-girlfriend. I thought the show was fine. But it was never that good. Where I was like, I have to watch the next episode without her or whatever. Or without them. Breaking Bad is tied probably for the best show I've seen in my life. I think for a while I thought it was just Breaking Bad. Then I watched The Wire, and I think they're both number ones for completely different reasons. And I usually don't like cop out answers. I'm spoiling that The Wire is going to be up there, but I usually don't like cop out answers of like, oh yeah, the number one tied, but it's like they're both really good in completely different ways. Like, Breaking Bad really focuses on around 6 to 10 really well written characters. Besides that, a lot of the other characters are just kind of background filler to boost the main cast, like Walter, Jesse, Gus, Mike, Saul. Like the at least actually not even Saul. Saul really isn't that much crazy writing in Breaking Bad, the show. It's kind of Better Call Saul where it gets all this extra shit. But Breaking Bad, there's really 5 to 7 really well written characters, and they focus on these characters, and they're some of the best written characters in TV, and they focus on these moments. So as a show, I think Breaking Bad is easily the best show ever made. Like I haven't seen a show in my entire life to this day where I think it has some of the season climactic peaks of Breaking Bad, and like other shows can imitate, other shows can get near, but damn it, Breaking Bad's like a episode like Ozymandias or Felina or fucking what's it, Crawl Space or Face Off or Full Measures or Half Measures or ABQ. There's nothing on TV that's even near that conversation. But I think The Wire is incredible for a reason I'll discuss later. I think that Breaking Bad is like super nostalgic for me. It's one of the most rewatchable shows I've seen in my entire life. I've seen many people just go through the seasons, rewatch. I've seen so many people, like dozens of people, rewatch it, and I think it's because of its non-straightforward writing. It's fast-paced, and it's multi-dimensional dialogue that makes it like easily one of the most rewatchable shows ever. Like I think if you don't like Breaking Bad, you have like something wrong with your brain chemistry. I understand it's memed out, whatever, but Breaking Bad is like up there, bro. That's like one of the ones. Bridgerton, never watched it. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Dabba-Doo, Castlevania. I don't think I have a really opinion, but I remember it's pretty good. Chernobyl, Crouch, Chowder, the Chucky, Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai was cool. Cobra Kai was good. I know this tier list probably looks insane to a nigga. Like they're gonna like stop by. Why the fuck is Arcane in the same tier as Cobra Kai? But like, bro, I'm going off personal enjoyment. Like I'm not going dicky another nigga's opinion. You know how easy I could be like, oh, Arcane's really good. It's right here or here. No, nigga, I think Arcane was good. I didn't like it that much. I'm sorry. I thought it was good. I thought the first couple episodes were incredible, right? But I think after that, it kind of fell off. That's me being as honest as I can with you. Maybe I'm just digging. Maybe I'm retarded. I don't fucking know. Code Geass, never got into it. Community, Control Z, Curse the Cowardly Dog. Can't remember much. I remember it was cool. Cowboy Bebop, excellent. I think that Cowboy Bebop has the potential to be a masterpiece level show, but I think it's held back by its age and by its, what's it called, kind of episodic nature. I do think that episodic nature benefits the show, and that if it was kind of linear, it would be much more weakened by it. I think the episodic nature gives it its charm. I think its age, while it has like really cringy moments or like kind of moments I'm like, what the fuck is this goofy ass shit, you know, sometimes, or like really slow dialogue scenes, I think that kind of the atmosphere is impossible to replicate. Like if they try to make a Cowboy Bebop like remake, it would take away everything that makes the show special. Like it's kind of that vintage nostalgic kind of like 80s future pop wave that kind of makes that show, you know. And I think that it's incredible. I think it has some of the most like interesting social commentary. It's extremely well written. It is a really nostalgic show for me because I watched it with a friend who I fell off with soon after, and we watched the Cowboy Bebop movie, which is an incredible movie. And it's like when we watched the whole show, I remember just nostalgia. But Cowboy Bebop's really good. I'm not going to rank which one's better between Attack on Titan and Cowboy Bebop because I haven't finished Attack on Titan. But they're both really great. So I haven't watched The Crown. Okay, The Crown is a weird thing because The Crown honestly might be excellent. Because I remember watching season 1 when I was around 16 to 17, and I genuinely thought that was the best written season of TV I've seen in my life. Like, when I watched The Crown as a 16-year-old kid, the slower, stupid moments, I didn't give a fuck about, right? And just, like, the interesting shit just, like, flew in my face, because I didn't really know that much about world history, so all this shit was super interesting. I think The Crown is good. I think it's good. It's good. It's a good show. But I don't think I can remember it enough to really give an opinion. So, can't remember much, but I remember it was good. Cuphead show, didn't watch. Curb Your Enthusiasm, Daredevil. Now, that's an interesting one. I don't think I can give my opinion, but I remember it was good. Dark. Okay, Death Note's a good one. Death Note's really good. Ooh, I don't know where to put this one. Okay, because when I finished Death Note, I genuinely thought Death Note was like my favorite anime ever. Like no competition. Like I thought it was like up there with the goats. And I still feel that way, but I haven't watched it in so long where that feeling of like absolute kind of oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen. It's kind of died down. So because of that, I don't think it's fair for me to rank it. But if I did, if you were talking to 15-year-old me, I'd be like, oh my god, this is here or here. But I don't think my opinion of it has dulled so much, and I don't remember much about it for me to really like put it down and be like, oh, it's whatever. So I think I'll put it here. Top of. Can't remember much, but I remember it was good. Defenders. Demon Slayer, I do remember. Demon Slayer, I do remember a lot. Demon Slayer, honestly, except the newest season. I thought the new season was fine, but every other season previous to that, I actually thought was some of my favorite anime of the past like 5 years. Besides Vinland Saga. Vinland Saga is like on its own tier. It's like an incredible anime. But I think as like a seasonal show, Demon Slayer is the only show I'm catching up with seasonally because I think that it really masters the production side of anime. As in, like, I feel like sure the writing is very simplistic, and I think if it had worse animation or like worse anything, it would be like a worse show, right? But I feel like what people don't understand when it comes to Demon Slayer is that it's not just animation. It's like these manga panels quite literally don't even have the shit that they're putting in the show. They're adding shit. Like it's the sound design, it's this choreography, it's the animation, of course, it's like the voice acting, all of that shit. Like the production side of it is so A tier that when it's going, it's hard for you not to give a fuck because it's like you can tell some geniuses were just like writing. So I'll say the show's great. It's a great show. I wouldn't put it excellent, but I think it's great. Dexter, never watched it. Dragon Ball Z, haven't watched enough. Drake and Josh. Haven't watched enough Drake and Josh. No, I haven't watched enough Drake and Josh. Okay. I actually watched both Fullmetal Alchemist and Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I'll get this out of the way. Fullmetal Alchemist is like my favorite anime of all time. I won't be ranking the top tier. The top tier is just the top tier. Fullmetal Alchemist is one of the best written anime I've seen in my life. I rewatched it when I was around 16, so that was a long time. That was 4 years ago. I was planning on rewatching it recently, but the 2003 version of Fullmetal Alchemist is so profound to me because I think that it masters some of the writing quirks of Brotherhood. I think Brotherhood is very shonen-y. It simplifies a lot of the more complex aspects of Alchemist that I think is what made the show so profound at the time. Like, how do I say this? In Fullmetal Alchemist, the original, there's this scene, right, where Scar is talking about how he's talking to Edward, and actually no, it was little kids that Scar would be hanging around, and they were like, "You hate us, don't you? You fucking hate us. You hate us because we're brown, right? Yeah, I know you do, right?" And Ed had to be honest, and he said, "Well, maybe I do. I don't know. Maybe there's something inside that I don't even know about. I don't know. That's crazy. I truthfully don't know." That was profound because that's some of the most honest, and this is a Japanese anime from 2003 talking about like internalized racism, like really in-depth concepts. Because anime, if we're being frank, isn't known for having the best dialogue, right? Now compare it to Brotherhood, right? Where Brotherhood was like, there was a scene, "Hey, you're a racist," and I think you were saying, "I would never not like someone because of the color of their skin." Ding! The most basic, generic, cookie cutter shit ever, right? Fullmetal Alchemist 2003 is the big boy pants to a lot of the dark subjects that Brotherhood attempts to get to, right? Brotherhood seems like it's a really well-written shonen, whatever. But when it comes to the dark subject matter, right, that it tries to encroach upon, it's very simplistic. It's very juvenile, all right? I'll be honest, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is a mediocre show, right? But the original has some of the best written characters, dude. Lust, fucking Ed. Ed is maybe my favorite protagonist in anime ever. I'm not sure in fiction, right? Because you have characters like BoJack, or Walt that are really just like fighting for that first spot. But Ed might encroach all of it. Because I think what makes him so interesting is his age. Because he is a 15-year-old kid. He's a child. And throughout this series, you see his philosophy develop. And I love talking about Fullmetal Alchemist, so I could talk about the show forever. But in what makes that show so interesting is that he starts off as a generic shonen protagonist, right? He says, I don't kill, right? I don't, like, he has all these general, like, moral things that he holds on to. Like, oh my god, like, fucking, what's it, like, equivalent exchange, right? And he, like, berades people for believing in, like, a higher power. He finds it ridiculous. And I love that in the end of the series, this is a spoiler, but whatever. In the end of the series, he gets berated himself, right? On like his belief system, on equivalent exchange, and how it basically doesn't make any sense, and it was just his coping mechanism, right? And like his moral boundaries that he had, don't kill, don't whatever, they get broken down as he realizes the people he's working for don't really like have his best interest, and everything gets shifted around. It's one of the most realistic depictions I've seen of more morality, I guess, or morals and how they shift depending on your goals. But yeah, Fullmetal Alchemist is one of the best written anime I've seen in my life. That album is not that album, but that series is incredible. Futurama, I watched a couple episodes. It's good. Da da do do, goo goo ga 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 ga. I watched an episode of Hannibal. I thought it was fun. I haven't watched enough to give my opinion truthfully. Oh, we have Invincible coming up. That's good. Hey Arnold. I actually really like Hey Arnold. I have an opinion on Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold's a great cartoon. But I'll be honest, I might be dicking Amazing with a Gumball. I think I might have just been dicking. These are just some great cartoons. Like these right here, I'll put them all together. These are some great cartoons. All of them. They're really great. Hilda. House. I don't know none of this shit. Hunter x Hunter is like here. It's like a tier below Attack on Titan and Cowboy Bebop. I think it's good though. I haven't watched it in a long time though. Invincible's really good. Invincible, I would also say it's a great show. I think it's a great show. I don't think it's incredible. I don't think it has some of the best rating ever. I do think that the first season is the best season. I think it's kind of ridiculous to say so. I think season 2 was really good though, because I remember picking it up, season 2, after years of not watching the show, and I thought season 2 was incredible at the time. I still think it's really good because of some of the moral situations it puts Mark in, and the fact that they're dealing with like the aftermath, the Omni-Man situation. But I thought season 2 was great. Season 3 is fine. I think it's pretty good. But honestly, I think it's just this weird beef between the Invincible fan base right now, where it's like people who are always complaining about the animation. Oh my god, the animation shit, the animation shit, the animation shit. And then you have people who are like, no, the animation's fine. It's amazing. Just watch the show. But dude, if you literally look at clips of season 1, the animation was way better. I'm not saying you should blame the animators, but at least blame fucking Amazon for not putting enough money for them to have a yearly show that looks good. There's yearly shows that look great. Demon Slayer at a certain point was running yearly and looked fucking good. So it's like, nigga, it's possible. Like, I don't know. Maybe, I know America has a lot more shit. I should watch Jujutsu Kaisen soon. I know, I have to. Kingdom, I watched a couple episodes. I thought it was really good. Leftovers has like a really interesting idea, what's it called, like concept, and I want to watch it sometime. In the loud house, jump tump dibby dip. Malcolm in the Middle I remember being really good, but I don't remember too much of it. Mandalorian was cool. Mandalorian, I don't really remember enough of it to really rank. Money Heist was really good. I like that show. I thought Money Heist was good, but I don't think I have enough of an opinion on it, bro. Like, I just don't know. Mob Psycho I watched too. Like, okay, I watched Mob Psycho, I watched Money Heist, I watched The Loud House. I watched a lot of these shows, but I don't think I have a strong enough opinion to put them somewhere. Like, if you said, yo, grab fucking Money Heist, where would I put it? I don't remember shit about the show. I just remember, like, there was, like, some girl getting her titty sucked in the first episode. And then it was, like, a hunt. And then there was some girl I thought was fucking hot. She was, like, a police officer. I don't remember anything else, bro. So I couldn't fucking tell you where to put it, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Man versus Beer or some shit. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Moon Knight, Mr. Robot. I know Mr. Robot's really good. I gotta watch it. Naruto, the original. I actually have an opinion on that. NCIS, Evangelion. I need to get to Office UK, Office US. I actually have an opinion on the Office US. I watched that a long time ago, but I remember enough about it to talk about it. Orange is the New Black, and I remember. Okay, Naruto and the Office US. Naruto, unironically, I think is an excellent TV show. The original run is incredible, and I think people need to stop pretending like it isn't an incredible run, right? I think that there is a lot of fillers, a lot of bullshit, and I know I'm talking from a nostalgic point of view. Like, I'm not pretending like I'm not, but just Naruto as a children's show is one of the best children's show ever. Like, that shit hit. That shit hit. It's really nostalgic for me. It's a good show. I don't go. It's an excellent show. You know, fuck you. You know, let me have my nostalgia. Naruto, the original, is fucking peak. And I never truly finished Shippuden. Like, I know everything that happens, but like, never truly finished it. Office US, I think, is a great show. It's cool. It's like up here. It's a great show. That's some really good writing. Jump up, suck a dick, nigga. Just fuck my shit. Naruto, it's like, okay, now I feel bad because it's like, no, I had that shit above, like, Better Call Saul and, like, Hunter x Hunter. But it's like, nah, I kind of agree. I kind of agree, bro. Fuck it. I'm keeping my opinion. I'm holding on it. Ozark, I've watched a lot of. I can give an opinion on Ozark. Ozark is a good show. Maybe it would be great if I watched more of it, but I just haven't had the chance. Peaky Blinders, unironically, is, like, the top of great, like, really great in my opinion. Someone texted me. Is that my nigga Petey? But yeah, Peaky Blinders is really great. I need to watch more of it to truly get an opinion. This shit about long as hell, bro. Fuck. Do anyone give that much of a fuck? I'm trying to tell myself to finish more stuff because I know I don't finish a lot of shit. But, like, damn, I know I'm feeling this, like, you really want to do this, nigga? I just grabbed the shit I give a fuck about. The Wire is peak. Has some of the best thematic elements I've seen in the show. And then The Sopranos, I think I saw it over here. Yeah. I think that show is, like, either high grade or low excellent. I'd probably put it, like, here. Nah, that's my tier list, y'all. Goobity goobity ga, goobity ga, gibbity gid gid gee. That's the G shit.